Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I need to pull my microphone closer. There we go. How is everyone doing? Welcome to King of the Castle. It is the monthly night where we do this. Third Wednesday of every month. It is time for some King of the Castle. Need 3 players. It's gonna get ridiculous. Last time I played this, I ended up losing and getting trapped by an AFK team. Yeah. Anyway, while we wait for people to trickle in, let's get this set up, shall we? Yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope you're having a good night. I had an okay day. I auditioned for a project that someone specifically requested me to do so. And did meal prep and, boring stuff, really. But, yeah. Oh, hi, Heyo. How are you? You are, You're on my You're on your laptop. Oh, that's good. That's good, man. That's good. Alright, let me put this over here. Let me go ahead and flip over. There we are. Okay. Time to get things set up over here. The new... Who shall I be? Oops. Hey. Whoa. My mouse is getting a little frisky here. Oops. I am Mr. Roboto. What? Why not, right? The dynasty of... of Sunbros. Why not? Because you know me. Praise the freaking sun. I'll get rid of the Mister. King Roboto of the Sunbros Dynasty. Yes. Hi, Zexy. Hello. Your Serpedora of the House of Chicken Tendies. Beautiful. Glad you're here, Zexy. Hold on. Hey, Davey. Oh, we got the spirits, Spirit Stone coming in. Been trying to get the Spirit Stone to play the game right on. So... I hope I got that one right. Oh, T-E-N... So we've got... Oh, right on. Oh, Zexy doesn't stream, but Davey here is part of the Spirit Stone, which is a Grandia-based Discord server, and they recently had a Jackbox game, which was really fun. We're doing the first 3 here. Because the Gandys have already had 3 runs. The Patricians have already had 3 runs. This will be the Baron's 3rd, the Chief's 3rd, and the Count's 3rd plays. So, here we go. For a quick rundown... The barons are brash rural lords, famous for their belligerence and fondness for hunting. Huzzah! The chiefs of the north are honorable warriors, renowned for their pagan religion and prowess in combat. They're Vikings. And the counts are ruthless aristocrats steeped in secrecy. Allegations of forbidden rituals are unproven. They are vampires. Alright, audience, this is your chance. Now, Zexy, now. Those guys are huge. Yeah. Okay, now you can join. Now you can join, Zexy. So everyone who wants to join in, exclamation point and join, and then your choice of pronouns. If you do not use pronouns, it automatically goes to they, them. So exclamation point join and he, him, she, her, any of those. Zexy, you're already in. And look at that. We've got 3 already. Ready to roll. 1 in each. That's perfect. You're gonna make them lose? Oh, then you better hope that this does not become a huge game, Heyo. Also, making you guys lose means you either have to help the other guys win or help me win. Hey, don't worry, Davey. It's fine. You do what you gotta do, man. Your Jackbox stream was really fun. I'm surprised I did as well as I did in the murder mystery game. Alright. We're gonna give it just another moment in case anyone else wants to join in. Otherwise, anyone who joins in, comes in late, just hit the join, and you know what? We're good. Let's go. Alright. So, Davey, this first moment, you can probably take your time, because I'm going to do, like, the introductions and stuff. It'll take a moment. So, no rush. I hope you have a yummy dinner. I did meal prep, and I actually had some of this sauce. It was a mix of mayonnaise and mustard and chopped pickle and let's see, ketchup and mustard. And I had it with dinner, not only as on my meatballs, I had meatballs, but also in my salad, because why the hell not? It's pizza, but oh no, please do not burn a pizza. No amount of scraping will fix a burnt pizza. Now that you're king, your foot. By the way, I'm going to be using all sorts of crazy accents and voices and whatnot. Hey, that's part of the fun of being a voice actor. Even though my main voice is the one that's used most, still going to get to be silly. You're going to disarm the soldier, let the vultures... Heyo, and you... Oh, Heyo. Oh, Heyo. You know, I just might have to make you guys win just to troll you. You want a team kill? No, maybe I'll team kill. Ha 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 ha. Fire eyes. Sorry, I just love the fire eyes. Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Oh, by the way, I'm getting multiple colored eyes. So, you saw how I'm able to, like, put fire in my eyes and sparkles? My, rigger, she, is going to be giving me so I can go to, like, from red to blue, green, black. I've got a couple different colors my eyes are going to be changing as necessary. Heck yeah. Your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom. The wintry north, the desolate east, and of course, the bleak march. And now, going straight down the line from who I'm meeting. I always go straight down, top to bottom. Always. So, no one can say I'm not being fair. It's always, because it's always straight down the line. Good luck in the days ahead, your highness. You'll need it dealing with us lot. Again, I'm just pulling random stuff out of here. Now the east. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Grace. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. And now the Barons. Hi, Yami. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Feel free to go ahead and join. You're going to make yourself upside down so the bottom is the top? Hey, you do that. You spin yourself around. You turn it all around. You do what you gotta do. It's fun. That is correct, Zexy. If you own the game, you can use and create your own avatar. Obviously, I own the game, so I made my avatar look like me. I just picked cool clothes and added a scar, but my face, the beard, the glasses, that's accurate. Alright, you guys can see my profile picture with my cat, well, my former cat. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Yes, I am the robot. I am Robo Rob. That's me. That's me. Next time, Zexy, I'd play this once a month, and then of course, if any of you guys host it, yeah. Barons of the March. Hail and well met, my liege. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape. And all the nobles are starting to demand my favor. Like, hey, you, yeah, you, get over here. Yeah, you, get over here. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. It reminds you of one robot from a movie from the 80s. You think the Barons are Slavic? They could be. Yes, Davey, that is correct. Short Circuit is Johnny Five from Short Circuit is one of the main inspirations. There are three robot inspirations that my Robo Rob, that's me, is determined from. Johnny Five, Rob, the robot for the original Nintendo, and a bit of the general 80s robot aesthetic, but the robot from Pee-wee's Playhouse. All three of those were like my favorite robots of the 80s, so yeah, here I am. I have a Rob, by the way, for my Nintendo. He is absolutely useless, but he looks cool. Yeah, my Gracie Allen, she's the one who rigged and designed this. We worked together for a long time. A lot of like this, that, push here, push there. I like this, change that. But it's good. Yeah, the Rob does suck in real life, but and it literally sucks out batteries. The Rob I have is the second one I've ever had. I got the first one in like 2000 off of eBay. Tried it, played with it once, realized how just not only does the play of Gyromite or whatever the other game was not that fun, but that thing ate up batteries so fast. I lost that Rob after like some personal issues that happened in the mid 2000s. And the one I have now, I got in like 2018, maybe. I don't remember when, but I got it. I'm keeping it. He's my little dude. All right. The coronation takes place in 1 week time. To delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take daggers and look for the nearest back. Yeah, we wouldn't want that. As tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Let's go. Okay. Anyone who wishes to join, you may still join in. We're about to have the very first vote. So if you don't join in now, you'll have to wait till the vote clears. So all nobles, get ready to vote. What kind of coronation should be held for the new king? host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Force the commoners to swear a blood oath. Throw the king into the river. Our troops shall bear the king through the streets atop a shield. Well, I am gonna nuke. As cool as that would be. B, C, or D? Not yet, guys. I haven't started the vote yet. Now you vote. Exclamation point vote, and then the letter B, C, or D. Don't worry about the timer. I will the timer only matters for the auctions. The auctions are a hard 60-second time, and that's all you get. For most of these general votes, it's fine. Hey, you gotta vote, man. Your vote didn't go through. If your vote didn't go through, now's your chance. Okay, and that is 5 votes, 5 nobles. Anyone else wishes to join in? Hi, Urban Legend. Urban Legend, you're not in yet. Give it 1 second and you'll be able to join in. Let me. 3 nobles voted, forced the commoners to swear a blood oath. Dang. The common citizens of the capital are lined up in a winding queue that loops along a dozen streets. One by one, they are brought before your throne, bowing and scraping. Blood for the blood god. Yeah, give it just a moment, Urban Legend. Blood oaths are fun. Hi, Gnostic. Yeah, give it just a second and everyone else can join. I think joins are temporarily paused. Give me a second. After a bit of prodding from your watchmen, each citizen slices their palm and smears their blood on your boots, swearing their eternal loyalty. No amount of scrubbing will save your shoes after this. The last monarch to hold the blood oath ceremony was King Timian the Mad, who was also declared war on the color blue. The peasants muttered darkly that another tyrant now sits the throne. Okay. Now you guys can join. So go ahead and hop in. Urban Legend, Gnostic, go ahead, join back in. You were the only one to throw me in the river, Zexy. I know, right? That blood oath better be on blood torture. Beg pardon, my lord, but my master had been assaulted by a rampant ad. Okay, fair. Also, one thing I will admit, you will not run into many ads on my stream. Giving a shout out to Urban Legend, a fantastic voice actor and regularly streams doing story time on Sundays. Always a fantastic time. I've had to work every one of them, unfortunately, so I've had to miss you. Let's just say he did not hear where his seat in the council is. Okay. Alright, so Gnostic has joined the Barons, and Urban Legend has joined the Counts. Oh, Urban Legend is in a lot of stuff. He's in Genshin Impact, and, well, go ahead and tell him, man. Tell him some of the stuff that you're in. But he is in Genshin. And, so as I was saying about ads, I only run 30 seconds of pre-roll ads at the very beginning of my stream, and that's it. I know that makes it so that it's hard for me to make money on Twitch, because ads. But I like giving you guys content, so I say, hey, if you want to support me, throw me bits, sub, all that. Yeah, I know that's the yeah, sub bits, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I'm here to have fun. That's what it's all about. Let's have some fun. Yeah, wait, they will ask me to. Ooh. Well, Davey, yeah, I of course associate with a bunch of, I associate with a lot of different crowds. Voice actors, of course, because that's part of what I do. That's what he does. That's what a number of people do. Streamers, because that's obvious, and indie game developers, because I love indie games and I love streaming them and can sometimes voice them. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Anyone else who wishes to join in, who is coming into the stream, go ahead. Your Majesty, won't you die? How do you hope the kingdom will remember you? The Spy Master is female, by the way, so I'm trying to do a feminine voice. As a conqueror, the greatest king who ever lived, the architect of a new golden age, a peacekeeper, father of a nation, or saint. So I've tried twice now to do farming, to get farming, and my people have ended up starving. Ooh, there you go, guys. I can't pronounce that. So Urban Legends has been Tikriti in Genshin, Madu the Dismantler in Ghost Runner 2, and yeah, a lot more. But those are two of his big ones. I'm going to try this time to be a peacekeeper. An admirable aim. I suggest over the next few years, you focus on improving the kingdom's stability as much as possible. Hi, Birdbeak. Welcome in. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Hello, hello. Let's see, where did my newest noble come into? The Counts. All right. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Always glad to have people here hanging out, having fun. Oh, you're one of Gnostic's buddies. Okay, no, he is. But Birdbeak, you are a Count. All right, time to end the season. You and this populist streak is gonna get you slain, my liege. Urban Legend knows what's up. He has seen every one of these. And once I got absolutely just decimated, my head got chopped off. Another time I got trapped in an alternate dimension from which I could not escape. You get stuck with the chief's most. Yeah, commoners demanding rights and privileges and freedom of reading and what? That's crazy. No, I must crush them all and be a powerful emperor, and says the ultimate goal is through a single global empire. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to be Palpatine. Yeah, you did. Okay. Yeah, I did get blasted into the Shadow Realm. It was the Counts who did me in. Marty of the Gnostic bloodline, legendary marcher prodigy, stands before a blazing hearth, shouting and swearing. When have the barons of the march backed down from a fight? Never. I know you'll do what it takes to put me, your rightful monarch, on the throne. Alright, this is strictly for the barons. Strictly for Heyo and Gnostic. How are you going to overthrow me? Vote A, B, or C. Subterfuge, doppelganger, or propaganda. Votes are open. Hey, are you gonna vote? Jeez. And now the fun begins. Voting has closed and it's a tie. Okay. Oh. Huh. So that that was different. The Barons are fantasy Russians. I mean, the one time I hooked up with a Baron girl, that not only did our marriage end up super successful, but I started a golden age. Oh yeah. The Barons plan to persuade the population that only a charismatic general can protect them. First, the common folk must be afraid. To advance their scheme, the Barons must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Next up are the chiefs. That's Zexy and Yami. Aldor of the Yamifix clan, notorious northern orator, stands precisely on a longhouse crossbeam, droning as if in a trance. I was about to try to do a Viking accent, but I would probably butcher it spectacularly. This team has no unity. That means they can't. Uh-oh. Urban Legend has got some ideas. Yes, Zexy, those Baron girls. Oh. Yeehaw. I might have to marry another one. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter King Roboto. How do we make that happen? Are you gonna raise the treasury, raise stability, or lower all faith? Chiefs, you guys are up. Vote A, B, or C. Zexy and Yami. Now then, how to get my nephew's name on the lips of every noble? Do a Schwarzenegger accent? Yeah, I could try it. Try being Arnold. Okay, yeah. And that's how you get various characters. It's actually true. Now I'm turning more into my other guy. Even before Chiefs get a nice compliment. Intimidation. Raise stability. Ooh. The Chiefs plan to hold the king hostage in his own palace. First, they must lull the spy master into a false sense of security. To advance their scheme, the Chiefs must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Ooh, this is gonna get ugly. You got one team trying to raise and one team trying to lower stability. What a horrible night to. Okay, now this one's a little more fun. Desmond of the Davy Valentine dynasty, infamous Eastern chess master, leans delicately on a podium, sighing. My fellow Celts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Roboto wears the crown. So, how are you gonna do it? There's 3 of you, Davy, Urban Legend, and Birdbeak. Sorcery? Ascension? Possession? Vote away. Sorcery. You're a simple man. You see, hey, you can't vote in this one. Only the counts can vote in this one. You guys got there. Okay, there's 2. Davey, are you voting? Just buy the kingdom. I mean, that's 2. Davey said he was going to be AFK here and there, so. Oh, there he is. Hi. Sorcery it is. You guys are trying to use magic against me? Okay. At least it's unanimous. The counts. This is how I died last time, by the way. Is this exact thing happened? They made a bargain with the wizard. These immortal spellcasters seldom get involved with political squabbles. But perhaps if the king was considered a threat to their autonomy... You must raise authority to 5 or more in 2 Jeez. So, this is review. Remember what you have to do here. Barons, you want to lower my stability to 4 or less, which you currently already have. Chiefs want to raise my stability to 5 or more. You two are going to be fighting a lot. And the counts have to raise authority to at least 5, which you're already there. Man, I am already getting in the realm of getting screwed in this game. Davey, you are the counts. Yeah, you're purple. The next several votes won't matter, so it won't matter who you are. Okay, I just zipped right through that to... A call for unity increases my stability if 50% of nobles vote for any one option. And now the fun begins. Let's go to the march. Let's go to the march. Hey, red team, let's go to the march. Anyone else who is viewing who wishes to participate, exclamation point join. And... One second, gotta do a quick ban here. Yeah, I'm banning. Okay. Vote Skynet, that's not even up. Yeah. Okay. Okay, back to the game now that that bot has been taken care of. There's only one bot allowed in this stream, and that's me. Me. I'm the bot. Because I'm the cool bot. I'm the cool bot. I'm the Robo-Rob. Your Highness. Hey, it's Heyo. Your Highness, the merchants in the march are complaining about bandits. The marcher roads are too dangerous to travel, even with guards. Gangs of highly organized, well-armed highwaymen will ambush merchant caravans and steal absolutely everything. Alright. This is for all of you, Council. Every one of you can vote here. What should be done about the bandits plaguing Marcher roads? Pay a mercenary to patrol the roads. Make a few empty promises and hope this all goes away. Send a battle-hardened regiment out to rout the bandits. Offer a bounty on bandit scalps. Ooh. Well, I am going to veto A. So now your choices are B, C, or D. Go for it. Make some promises. Battle-hardened regiment. Or offer a bounty on bandit scalps. Wow. You want to lie so they come back for revenge. There are still 2 left. 1 left. Zexy, are you voting?
Let's get dangerous.
Yeah, pretty much. Zexy once. Zexy twice. Moving on. Sorry, Zexy. By the way, that was a massive vote. You're gonna help the bandits. Well, you send a battalion of the March's hardiest veterans, experienced in fighting on foreign fields, and it failed. You guys, hey, your team failed. You spent weeks marching in circles chasing bandits who would finally drop their weapons and blend in with the locals. In an attempt to flush out the bandit leader, your soldiers burned an entire village to the ground and massacred dozens of peasants. The bandit leader, if they were there, escaped unharmed. Wow. Damn. Marcher peasants now view you as a murderous tyrant. And I did have everyone swear a blood. You guys made me have them swear a blood oath, so they thought I'm the tyrant. Stability has dropped. And yeah, no big deal. Wow. Alright. There are missing bees in the east. Hey, Count Birdbeaks. Your Grace, terrible news from the east. The bees have vanished. Excellent, you can have outdoor picnic in peace. But my breakfast, honey! I fear it has wider implications than your breakfast, Your Highness. We can't rely on the bees for our honey trade. But worse, in the east, bees are bringers of good fortune. We look after them, and they look after us. It's a grim omen, indeed, if they deserted us. Our peasants are scared that we've offended the bees somehow. We must track them down. Yeah, this one is going to be a bit of a challenge. Alright. Council, get ready to vote. A, B, or C. Bees come and go. Let nature take its course. Send messengers to investigate other regions. Ask the peasants if they noticed anything wrong. A, B, or C? Davey, try again. Talk to the peasants. What could go wrong? The bot said your message. What? What bot? There should. Oh, I don't know what bot, because I don't have any kind of like auto mod set up. You picked the worst option, of course you. Alright, looks like Zexy is AFK. That's alright. We shall continue. Anyone else wishing to join in, go ahead. Blue team could use it. Or red team. Or any team, really. Ask the peasants if they noticed anything wrong. Pah! What did the peasants know? Oh well, I suppose it's better than nothing. While the nobles scoff at the king, lowering himself to listen to the peasantry, the peasants themselves are happy to have a voice for a change. Ooh! You hope to find something useful soon. Stability went up, authority went down. And the honor guard. Yeah, Zexy, you missed a couple of votes. Sometimes repeating the same vote gets flagged. Oh, blarf. You should. Oh, hey, oh, good luck. Good news, Your Majesty. I received a vision. I saw you bathed in holy light, blades and missiles crumbling to dust before they could reach you. You do not need to recruit an honor guard. The Night God will shield you from all harm. I've never seen the Knights protect someone from a sword through the chest. You need tangible guards, Your Majesty. Alright, let's hear about the Northern Warriors. Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all, and I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest. But they're honorable, and in a fight, unbeatable. Eastern Knights. The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. And they mostly write poems these days. Kinda useless. Veterans of the March. These soldiers have fought more battles than they have had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt, and won't adapt well to life in a palace. But they're loyal and tough as nails. And I shall choose the warrior. Yeah, the Eastern Knights look great, but they can't fight. Ah, 7 minutos de español. Okay. Hold on. I will do that in just a second. This is gonna be challenging. All right, I went with the north. I should probably disable 7 minutes for this particular for this stream. Tempo de setor 7 minutos.
Configurando. Entendido. 7 minutos.
Ok, Siri, está bien. 7 minutos en español. Oh. Este va a estar interesante. Ay, interesante. ¿Quieres saber si estoy hablando en las lenguas? Sí, es mi otra lengua. Yo hablo inglés y español. Español no es perfecto, pero a veces está bien. No puedo. ¿Cómo se dice? ¡Ja! ¿Tú no confías la protección de las 9? No estoy seguro cómo se dice Kingdom. Este castillo crece más sin fe día a día. Reino, gracias. Reino. Yo uso Duolingo todos los días y mi streak es más de 3000, pero a veces ahí. Los warrior heroes. I know this. los caballeros llegar unas semanas después. Se entran con sonrisas grandes y axes más grande. Cantando y hablar chistes horribles. Uno de sus asistentes no puede no estoy seguro. Guerreros, yes, por supuesto, guerreros. Ahí. Este es difícil, pero también es bien practicando, whatever. Eddie Guerrero, sí. Él fue un luchador muy talentoso. Ok. Fin de... Ay. Tengo 3 minutos más. En esta situación, ustedes, la audiencia, puedes comprar qué quieres construir. Puedes votar para alguna selección y necesito pagar con sus dinero aquí y puedes apostar mínimo de 1 o máximo de 1,000 y los dos edificios que obtener los más dinero va a construir. Mi español está bien y puede explicar mi punto. Bien. Esto es mi intento. Es para visitar países como México, no estoy seguro de Venezuela, pero México o Uruguay, Argentina, España y hablar con relativamente está bien. Venezuela es muy peligroso, pero también yo tengo un amigo que es de Venezuela y a él fue mi maestro durante 3 meses. Cada mes a él y yo practicar español y inglés por una hora. Sí, Yami y Davey está... el voto no ha comenzado aún. Momentito. Está bien. La acción empezar ahora mismo. Mira. Votar, por favor. Zexy, necesito un número. Fund. Sí, Nostek, está bien. Davey, muy bien. Votar, por favor. Más, por favor. Lexi está bien. Menos de 30 segundos. Interesante. And I don't know if you guys heard my timer go off, but it just did. Whew. That was Yeah, that was a challenge. Thank you, Davey, actually, for that challenge. Yeah. Thanks, Yami. Yeah, it. One of the real issues I have with Spanish is not having enough people in my life, despite the fact that I live in Southern California and there's Mexicans everywhere. Nobody wants to talk Spanish to me. And when I say something in Spanish to people, like, wait, what? You speak Spanish? I'm like, yeah, I've been using Duolingo for over 3,000 days. Alright, so we're building a library and a monument. Okay. Damn, Davey rolling out the big bucks here. Davey, you're broke, bro. Gotta go to the taco stands. It's like that one thing. Oh, really? Man, okay, Heyo, damn it, Heyo. We're not gonna get very far in the game. We are about to have a Robo Rave. So, you know what? Robo Rave is a great chance if anyone wants to get a drink or a snack or use the restroom, because we are going to see something that, well, get ready is all I'm gonna say. Flashing light warning. You're stalling, you all. Well, that was a fun distraction, huh? By the way, I use the app Music Maker Jam on my phone to make that. Okay, so okay, we've got a stinging problem, a burnt village, and finding a spouse. Right. I'm hella disabling that. I'm not gonna disable. There's some things I do need to disable for certain streams, I'm sure. But that was that was fun. Let's go find out about the burnt village, shall we? Your Majesty, the peasants in the march were enraged by your response to the bandit problem. Perhaps burning down an entire village was a little heavy-handed. Under feudal law, they must tithe a share of the harvest to the barons. But this year they have refused. The barons are not taking this well. Them damn confolk are making us look like fools. Our citizen castles could starve in the winter if the council doesn't do something. Uh-oh. Alright. Got another one. How many minutes is this one for? I don't even remember. Seriously, Alright, 1 second. Tempo de setor 5 minutos. Alright, so you want this voice? Okay, this is a more gravelly voice. Alright, council, listen up. Your choice here is to vote for A, B, or C. Do you send another regiment in to intimidate the peasants to giving up the harvest? Let the peasants keep their grain? Or are the barons going to pay for the harvest rather than collecting it as a tax? Well, good luck, everyone. I want to see your votes. This is for everybody. Vote A, B, or C. That's right. We got 7 nobles, and if anyone else wants to join, go ahead, hit right in. Now, the king could help the people, because that's kind of the main thing. See, Urban Legend, his name is Urban Legend because he's a legend, you know? Not just an urban legend, but a real legend, because he kicks a lot of ass and he knows how to play this game well. I mean, well, he knows. Are you serious? We got 2-2-2. Who didn't vote? Because right now, you're going to be the tiebreaker. That is going to be Zexy. Zexy, if you're around, you're going to have to vote. Because it's counting on you, man. Now, I could vote, but you also have to be careful of something else. Bears. Why bears? Because if you're not ready for bears, then you bear down on what's in front of you, and you go, oh crap. And don't worry about most bears, because as long as you stay away from them, they'll be fine.
Now you see that evil will always triumph, because good is dumb.
That may be true, but neither will triumph when you're facing off with bears. And I don't think Zexy's going to be voting right now, so we're going to have to... Oh, David broke from ranks and made a tie. Let's... Voting tied at 2. Alright. Time for a royal decree. Do we send the peasants in, or do we let them keep the grain? The peasants, it'll cost me $300. But you know, let me see where I'm at.
Sometimes I feel I want
That's
to
right.
Run away. I want to
Aid the
get
peasants.
away from the pain you
Let them have
brought
their
to
food.
me.
Sorry, nobles. Some of you might be looking a little, you might need to go on a small diet. Wow, look at that. Trade going up. Barons complain that, with their customary share of the harvest, they've been forced to buy food at exorbitant rates for other regions. Uh-oh. Well, I guess some other people's gonna get some money. Some barons have lost their wealth. Yep, sorry, Heyo, you just lost yourself some money. I hope you're happy. Meanwhile, Sitting atop a mountain of grain going bad. The peasants sell it up cheaply and get richer as a result. And so, in a roundabout fashion, the barons end up buying the grain off their own peasants anyway. Wow, hey, check out the east. You guys are eating good with that farming. Mm-hmm. You can have some grain, you can have some chickens, you can have all sorts of yummy food. You guys are just having too much fun. See, this is what it's all about right now. A bit of craziness. Stability, wow, stability went way up. For the first time, some of the increasingly wealthy marcher peasants joined the middle class alongside scholars, lawyers, marchers, and priests. Hey, that's pretty good, because you know what? That's actually true. When people eat, and, you know, they have stability, their food in their bellies, they can move along, they can grow, they can get better. All sorts of good things can happen that way. So, dang, that kind of worked out by letting them have their own food. Now, excuse me, we got a problem over here. It's called a stinging problem. And this problem, yeah, it gets getting be real bad here. At least the peasant has word of the Count's bees, Your Majesty. Now, I don't want to get into any trouble, but I did spot a big old swarm of bees going over towards the north. Now, why are they going towards the north, huh? Zexy stamps in, saying, with her face swollen and stings, "Are you trying to steal these bees? Boy, if you're stealing these bees, you're going to be having a bad time, let me tell you. Because you know who else wants those bees to be around? Bears. For the honey. Come on, like Pooh Bear. Or maybe they'll be smarter than the average bear, like Yogi Bear. I don't know. But one thing's for sure, you're too sober for this. I hear that. Tell you what, Gnostic, I'll let you have some of my mead, and I'll explain that in a minute here. Those damn Counts, I bet they sent those bees of theirs to trouble us. I did wonder what's going on with your face. That's fucked up. And time. Okay. That is a fucked up story. I did wonder what was going on with your face. They've been attacking you? Aren't you doing that? Sorry, Zexy. Nah, it's terrible. By the old gods, those bees must be destroyed. No one dares to go outside. Our markets are ruined. Blood and stars, these bees are our livelihood. If they're killed, they'll bring bad luck to all of us. You should have taken better care of them, shouldn't you? Oh. All right. Time for a vote. Are you gonna focus on luring the bees back to the east? Destroy the bees in the north? Or get the church to help heal the peasants? Well, this one has 0 chance of passing, so we'll kill that. A or B? Let's farm. Dracula can help. By the way, regarding what I just said about mead. So, my cousin's husband and I brewed our own mead for the first time. And we let it ferment for a while. And we bottled it last night. And siphoning it out was a challenge, but we got it. And then we tried it, and mead is fermented honey. It certainly is alcoholic. It didn't turn out that good. There's numbers of reasons why it could have turned out not so good. Maybe we didn't use enough honey. Maybe it fermented too long, because it fermented like 7 weeks probably. I don't know. Maybe I needed to degas it a couple more times, but currently everything else is bottled up. Hey, are you gonna vote? But everything else is bottled up, and it's just gonna sit in bottles for a while. So I don't know what the problem was, but we'll it was an experiment, and we'll be experimenting again. The most important thing is that, hey, we did try. Oh, hey, oh. No, we did not back sweeten it. Unfortunately, main reason being that I didn't have the necessary equipment to back sweeten it. Oh yeah, we're not giving up. It was a first experiment, and maybe it'll, as it ages in the bottles, that it'll taste better. So we'll see. First try. Not always gonna get things perfect on the first try, and if you do, well, hey, cool. Lure the bees back east, huh? Some chiefs grumble that they're not getting enough help from the crown. Their farmers resort to huge protective suits and hats, which hamper their work terribly. Ooh, farming took a hit in the north. Meanwhile, the counts are grateful, but are desperate to figure out how to bring the bees back. Eastern folktales describe charms that can control bees. Hopefully the counts can find one before it's too late. Alright, time to find a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Yo mama. Your mother.
Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year.
I've been busy, Mom. God.
You better find the time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men? Women? Or do you not mind? Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer.
Let's see. Oh, the mom she is sassy. In the east, Count Birdbeak stands on the ramparts of his castle, watching a flock of bats pass before the moon. Suddenly, the bats swirl down and begin to merge, coalescing into a black-clad figure. I'm Batman. Wait, no. Suitably dramatic, I trust. Now, why did you want to meet me? If this isn't good, I'll give you a case of the boils so hideous, it'll make your own mother disown you. Yeah, Pestia. Where was the robot option? Yeah, sorry, Heyo, there weren't any options for robots or androids. I thought we might have a common goal. The king has been overstepping his bounds recently, hasn't he? Well, the King's Watch did order a quarantine recently. Killed off a highly unique strain that I would have enjoyed watching sweep the populace. Fine. I'll help. If you take care of the bees for me. Did you say bees? Yes. On this plane, they're simple insects. But in the apiary, the world of dreams and magic, they're powerful and intelligent. Call themselves the dreams of being. This bitch got me last time, by the way, so fuck that. I'm going to try to do whatever it is to not let these guys win again. But you never know. Yeah, you just return to the bees east. Anyone who's recently joining into the stream, feel free to ! Join, and let's have some fun. They have innate fondness for royalty, and sometimes protect monarchs from magical interference. But they won't harm non-magical folk beyond the occasional sting. So, you can deal with them. You must lower the farming to 14 or less in 4 seasons. Ooh, good luck with that. The counts are going to have to force the people to starve. That's messed up. The chiefs invented... We were just talking about mead. They invented a new kind of super strong mead, making 500 wealth. And the other nobles gained 200 wealth. So look at that. You guys got some everyone got some money. Now I'll tax you all into oblivion. Whatever. Pay your normal tax. You have to head out. All right, Davey. Hey, get some sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, man. Have a fantastic night with everything, and good luck on your next Grandia challenge. Cause man, you pull up some crazy stuff in that game. Give you another shout out, and make sure you're following Davey if you like Grandia, Jackbox, and all that goodness. Alright, so normal tax, season over. A useful trinket in the east, huh? Ooh. Count Birdbeaks holds up a slat of wood attached to a length of string. When he swings around its head, it makes a powerful buzzing noise. Look at this. It's a bee charm. We bought it from a wandering druid and it's proven most effective at attracting bees back to the east. We can even control them to an extent. Lost some money, but farming, man, you guys have some. The east is eating. Holy. Yeah, you guys can trade with everyone else and everyone should be having some yummy food. A blanket of eager bees is already covering the windows in the council hall. Shut that thing up before we get stung. Is there a catch? Love to hear some good news, or the chiefs are happy. I love to hear some good news. We're practically running honey, and our crops are thriving. However, I petitioned the council for an investment to help us keep using the charm. It requires constant use, and my arm is starting to hurt. Get good. No kidding. Besides, it would be a shame if the unfortunate swarm situation happened again. Nobles exchange nervous glances. No one wants a plague of bees descending on their household. Strike while the iron is hot indeed. Alright, so should accounts be paid to use the bee charm kindly and wisely? Choice A. The treasury will pay off the counts. B. Other nobles should pay off the counts. Or forbid the counts from using the bee charm aggressively. The treasury will not pay off the counts. B or C? Happy voting. Happy voting. Well, Heyo, you better vote. Urban Legend, you got something? Ooh, that water tastes even better now. I say my water tastes even better now because I had a bottle of water that I had cut up some green apple. That's a voice actor trick. And I just poured that into my regular water cup, and it tastes good. So yummy, yum yum. Even if you're not a voice talent, cutting up some apple and putting it into a water bottle, it's refreshing, you know, just fruit water. I would say like orange slices in water, and the other nobles are gonna pay off the counts. Oh boy, here we go. Whoa, look at this. Wow, the East, man, people of the East, you guys are eating, huh? The nobles aren't pleased about the situation, but they're too afraid of the swarms to refuse. Birdbeaks receives their payments with an oily smile. The March is not happy. And some chief's wealth and baron wealth has decreased. But the farming in the east is incredible. Look at that. True to their word, the counts do not use the charm against anyone. Yet instead they focus on their own lands, building up even more honey stores and helping their fields flourish. You meant to say oops. Alright. The march is overrun by bandits. Well, maybe we can trade some of that honey and maybe the bandits will go away. That's the bandits' theme song. Fair. Every day, more bandits attack our roads in the march. We are overrun with scoundrels and outlaws. I've looked into this, Your Majesty. A leader of sorts has emerged from the rebel. For now, the lawless scum do his bidding. Tell me more. He calls himself the Gallows Man because he was given the noose twice and survived both times. Damn. He's a vicious fellow, and his bandits have been known to slaughter penniless pilgrims for sport. Wow, he's an ass. They beat us back once already. The local villagers are all terrified of him. That's why they don't turn him in and let his gang hide amongst them when the sheriff comes knocking. Who cares how he is? We need to kill him and teach the others a lesson. Ooh. Well now. Here are the choices. Place a hefty bounty on the Gallows Man head. Send a spy to join the bandits and find the location of their hideout. Tempt one of the bandits to rat out their leader. Or just move on. Good luck. Here's to voting. A, B, C, or D. Ooh, we got some people want to spy. Yo, with the alternate vote. All right, and moving on. Because Zexy and Davy, they're gone. At least I know Davy is. Zexy might be around somewhere. Heyo really is the chaos vote. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. He loves this kind of stuff. You send a spy to find the Gallows Man and join his gang. In anxious few weeks, as you wait to see if he was successful, stability has increased. Bad news, Your Majesty. Our spy has returned. Or at least, some of him has in a letter. She holds up an ear. Holy crap. The Gallows Man is a paranoid sort. He only trusts people who are willing to kill in his service. My spy lacked that moral flexibility. Sheesh. I apologize. I have failed you, and we're totally in the dark about what these villains might do next. Oh, the March is not happy with me. In the absence of immediate consequences, the Gallows Man and his gruesome crew grow bolder by the day, even attacking barons in their carriages. Let the bandits take over. See, okay, this is one of the reasons why I say Heyo should play the Nuka World DLC in Fallout 4. Because he'd probably team up with the worst raiders and cause all sorts of hell in the Commonwealth. And within Nuka World. Wouldn't you, Heyo? Wouldn't you? Alright, let's see my potential wives. I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, yes, I know, Mother. She leads me to the Great Hall where there's arranged 3 portraits on easels, each covered by a cloth. Let's see. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Hildy, firstborn daughter of the Northern Yami Phoenix clan. From what I've heard, she knows exactly what she wants and will do whatever's necessary to get it. Strangely enough, for a northerner, she's an enthusiastic convert to the worship of the 9th god. She's an incredibly driven person by all accounts. Gets up at the crack of dawn each morning and goes for a swim in a frozen lake. Yeah, muscle mommy. I can see the appeal. This is Lorelei, the eldest daughter of the Eastern urban legend VO dynasty. She's a good-looking one, eh? And not a bad word is said about her. Everyone likes her. She had a laboratory installed in her castle and spends most of her time there conducting bizarre experiments. She's left a trail of broken hearts in her wake. Dang. This one sounds cool. Intriguing, yes. And finally, we have the March's offering, Joanna, sign of the prestigious Gnostic bloodline. A timid woman, not the kind that does well in the march, bless her. Perhaps this palace will suit her better. Like most of the barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safer from her crossbow, and nor is she, actually. She walks with a limp ever since she shot herself in the shin trying to hit a ferret. That's... Wow. Wow. Mysterious, maybe sleuty. You know how I am. Yes, I know how you are in Fallout 76, heyo. You've seen things. You've spoken with the red roaches. Oof. These are all good choices. Yeah, the Eastern candidate is it. She used to be an adventurer too, yeah. Now, this is gonna bother the others a bit, but I'm gonna go with Joanna of the March to lower the defiance of the barons. Boom, 2-point drop. So, our marriage might not turn out too well. I'd probably do... Okay, in real life, not in the game, I probably would have picked the Eastern girl. Who did I choose for my honor guard? Shit. Who did I choose for my... I think I picked the I don't remember. Did I pick the Chiefs? It won't. Alright, won't let me do it. Okay, end season. While the king settles into his young reign, a general has risen in the march. The indomitable Baron Marty. You fools! You're supposed to drown the kingdom into chaos! But it's as calm as a Calvarian convent. We'll redouble our efforts, General. You have to lower stability to 4 or less. Good luck. That is true, Yami. It may come up again in the story. This is fine. Actually, okay. We'll try that. The iron choice, maybe. We were sabotaged. Your stats were too high for betrayal. You've got a descendant assured with a king. Golden choice? Nah. A bee empire, huh? Let's go on east. It's not fair, Your Majesty. This bee charm has given Count Beaks like a monopoly on honey. A honeyopoly? The chiefs are just jealous that we made a good use of a bad situation. Everything I'm doing is perfectly legal. I was the one who sought out the charm in the first place, to help you not get stung. But ever since you got a hold of that charm, your bees have been making unnatural quantities of honey. It's not fair and honest business owners. We can't compete. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now this could get ugly. So, how shall the council handle the count's burgeoning honey empire? Pay for prestigious royal honey for the palace. Let the count's bee empire fly. Or impose high tariffs on Eastern honey. A, B, or C, get ready to vote. Urban Legend, are you going to vote? Gonna give him just a moment. Let them fly, man. It's not holding them back. Urban Legend going once. Urban Legend going twice. Alright. Going to move on. Ooh, high tariffs on Eastern honey. Oh boy. The chiefs clap and cheer as the counts look mutinous. But they grudgingly agree to pay the extra fees. Stability went up. Farming took a little bit of a hit. But things are otherwise okay. Might want to do an out loud countdown after the timer ends. Yeah, fair. I mean, I usually do just let it sit for extra like 30 seconds anyway. But I get what you're saying. I'll do that. I will do that. Thank you. It puts a dent in the Eastern honey industry, but the rest of the nobles are pleased. Beekeepers in the north no longer worry about going out of business. They should have gotten Queen Bee from Darkstalkers to yeah. Alright. Clairvoyant visit. Oh, your majesty, I foresee something here. I'm going to lower my stability a little bit. Your majesty, your grace, Count Brixby has been having prophetic dreams. It is true. I can part the veil betwixt now and some ways off. Alright, Birdbeak. Give me a prophecy. Huh? You got a prophecy? Let's see what you can gimme. I look to the future and it speaks through me. No more, no less. For example, I dreamt of Chief Zexy Observer being beheaded. And a plague of bees will bring doom upon Chief Yummy Phoenix's household. What? By the Star Player, I can't live out without honey on my toast. Please, Your Highness, you'll have to foretell the future for your council. Have him foretell the future for your council. We could gain insight into great mysteries. Just keep giving, you can become Twitch famous. Hey, Twitch famous would be cool. Oh, also, again, anyone jumping in, if you wish to join, !join, and your choice of pronouns. Let's go. So, what should be done with this omniscient fortune teller? Let the visions begin? Throw his ass into the dungeon. Or make him an official council advisor. Ooh. Ooh. That's my iron choice, but it doesn't mean anything. I mean, if it's chosen, I gain authority. But you guys can always ignore that. A, B, or C? Good luck. Yeah, I picked that kind of as a joke. Like, will anyone actually pick that one? You trust Count Birdbeak? Alright. Who has not voted? Okay, there we go. Those are all votes, because we are moving on. He must be on the council. You picked it on accident. Oh, heyo, causing the trouble. So he's an official council advisor then. Okay. Wonderful news, Your Highness. I'm certain he will not disappoint. Sure enough, Count Birdbeaks has a canny sense of what's best for the East. Wow. Your trade and farming went back up. Right on. But the other nobles start to mutter this seeing the unseen is no more than a disguise for giving out special treatment. So, they're not too happy. Hey, solidifying the wildcard position. For real, though. Can the king really be trusted with his charlatan constantly whispering in his ear? Ooh. And now, the royal wedding. Your wedding to Joanna is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Joanna at your side. Have fun with the king, Joanna. Yeah, right. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? Yeah. Then I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife Joanna turns bright red every time a toast is called in her honor. Wow, maxed out stability. Gotta be careful about that though, because the Chiefs need that to win. By the time you find yourself alone with Joanna, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. You hope no prosperity takes place while you're away. Alright. Don't be away too long. A toast to the royal couple! May their years be long and fruitful! Hello? This is awkward, isn't it? Well, I hope you had as good a time as I did. You too. You both lapse into strange silence. Joanna gulps back on her wine. So, tell me about yourself. Not much to tell, really. I like the outdoors. Oh, we're gonna have a cold marriage this one. All attempts to get her. I bet, realistically, I'm sure that if I had gone with the Eastern gal, it would have been like wildness. Oh well, maybe something will change. Cause I remember getting a really rowdy Baron girl one time, and yeehaw is all I'm saying. Uh-oh. Outwitting the Spy Master. Up in the north, Chief Yamifex is hosting a grand feast at his clan hall. Our plans are going better than expected. The Spy Master thinks that all is well in the kingdom. No, I wanted a more, no. Thanks to our lack of attention, I've recruited troops from among the hill folk north of the border, even though it's forbidden. Things are proceeding better than I ever imagined. Our next step is to replace the Palace Watch with our own agents. Oh, and there it is. We already control the Honor Guard. If we can buy the loyalty of the Watch, we'll have complete control of the palace. Oh shit. Your next scheme is to lower the treasury. Oh boy. I gotta watch my money. So, here is what's going on so far. The Barons need to lower stability. Ha! Good luck with that. The Chiefs need to lower the treasury. Good luck with that. And the Counts must lower all regions farming to 14 or less. You're at 18. You guys alone have 10. Not saying it's impossible. It is completely possible. 100% possible. You guys can destroy me. We'll see. They got it rough, but they're all loyalists for now. Yes. Famine for everyone. Out of context, it would be so messed up to say, but yeah. Famine, famine, famine. Let's get some famine, famine. Starve them, starve them, starve them. Make them suffer and cry. Oh my goodness. We've got 2 things about hunting, and there's murder on the road. Oh, what is going on in the march? Oh, fuck. Your Majesty, Baron Nostik has gone missing. He was traveling in his carriage in the same area that the Gallows Man and his murderous bandits are known to operate. Oh my god, the timing of that. We have no proof, but we suspect the bandits are responsible. Baron Nasty was carrying much of his wealth with him at the time of the attack, I suggest. Ooh, he died and he has no money. His son took over dead broke. Gadzooks, it's all wrong. Average Baron wrong. What now? When I heard about what happened to poor Baron Gnostic, I was so enraged that I sent my soldiers to track the Gallows Man down. They cornered him and his bandits in the Marcher village. What went wrong? The Gallows Man has herded all the innocent villagers into a church at Arrow Point. He's threatening to kill them all if my soldiers move in. Should I let him go? Jeez. Wow, those choices. Send in the troops. Let the man free. Burn down the whole village with the Gallows Man and all hostages inside it. Wow. Anyway, ABC, go ahead and have some fun with the votes. Risking it, going A. Alright, I think that is all the votes. Ding ding! If anyone who's viewing, again, if anyone who's viewing wants to jump in, don't worry about, oh, I'm late. Just jump, just exclamation point, join in. Anyway, moving on. Send in the troops. Send in the troops, send in the troops. Let's go. I hope they all scream Leroy Jenkins as they run in. Well, I think they Leroy Jenkins, all right. The Marcher soldiers storm the village, but the Gallows Man and his bandits put up a fierce fight. While the battle rages, flames lick the church roof. Oh, oh boy. The bandits are slaughtered to a man, but the soldiers take numerous casualties, and over half the hostages die, choked by smoke or burned alive. Ugh. Ugh. Yeek. They wouldn't have gotten away with it if it was for you meddling kids or something. You have an infinity war. At last, the roads and the march are safe to travel once more. But the common folk don't feel like celebrating. They blame you for the tragedy. Well then, yeah, stability can't go any higher. Alright, let's come back from the hunt. And then we'll find out what the dispute is. You could have roasted them and had marshmallows over them all, right? Some s'mores would be nice. Your Highness, you recall the Queen Consort's recent visit to my lands? Yes, she said something about your lovely local cheese. Why not? Quite so. More importantly, your wife Joanna went on a hunt with some of my vassals and retainers. Tragically, I have some bad news. I will allow this good peasant to explain. Your Majesty! Go on. It was the Queen Consort. My prize so, Princess. She was loose in the fields a day, And we had her grazing. And your wife, your highness, she shot her. You shot a pig on your epic hunt? Hilarious. I don't remember it happening. Surely I would have apologized already if I did. But please, your Majesty, Princess was worth more than my whole farm. My family might not get through the next winter without her. I can compensate from the royal treasury. The Queen Consort will compensate for your loss. I will compensate both of you for your loss. Count Davy Valentine will compensate for the loss. What's my... I mean, Dave... I can pay up. I mean, I can. I also know that's what the chiefs need. And I know that Davy is not currently active. Is there a way you can finance new bandits to emerge? I'm gonna make things a little spicy. I'm gonna have Davy pay up. What? But that's... Thank you, Your Majesty. You're most kind. Count Davy sets his jaw tightly, then nods. Your wife visibly relaxes her shoulders as the judgment is rendered. If anyone here is from the Spirit Stone Discord and you show Davy that, he'll probably be like, what the hell, man? Don't worry, I promise I won't mess with him too much. Davy won't know till I tell him we betrayed him for leaving the stream. Terrible. Hunting rights dispute. Chief Zexy. Your greatness. The barons are completely out of control. They've started hunting in our territory, killing and stealing away our precious natural resources. No, I don't like that accent. We're only hunting wyverns, you fool. There's nowhere else to hunt them. You practically got an infestation this time of year. We're doing you a favor, if anything. Your Majesty, it would probably be for the best if you nip the situation in the bud before it gets too heated. A vote it is. All's fair in the Game of Thrones. Alright. Here are your choices. I can forbid the barons from hunting in the north, continue allowing the barons free reign, or designate a specific Wyvern week for the barons. A, B, or C? No law needed. C sounds fair to you? Ten seconds. All right, we're good. Voting has closed. It'll never work out for the king. You see no reason to deny the barons to hunt in their lands from time to time? Cool. Freaking Urban Legend knows what's up because the authority challenge flopped. You make a mockery of our customs. We won't forget this. Just a week? Bah! What are we supposed to do in that time? Angered both sides of this debate. Perhaps it would have been better to pick one after all. Sheesh. You did call it. You did. 7 hells. I need a drink. Gnostic's gonna have to drink up. Ooh. Okay. Auction time. Here's the leer. So many sassy nobles. Yeah, that's part of the fun of when you have a lot of nobles active. It gets chaotic. So we'll be doing this again next month. I always play this on the third Wednesday of each month. So I'm gonna look at my calendar while you guys pick this out. So the you did the auction already. You know how it goes. Exclamation point fund. Choose whether you want A, B, C, D, E, or F, and however much money you have, minimum of 1. The Observatory decreases faith. Prison lowers stability. Grand Bazaar increases trade. Monument increases authority. Deer Park decreases farming. And the stadium decreases military. 60 seconds. Nicomatic Chef, welcome! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Glad you're here, Nicomatic Chef. I will give you a shout out while everyone is currently voting on what they're gonna fund. Fund quickly, fund quickly! Exclamation point fund and whatever you got. Thank you for pushing me up to the 250, man. Appreciate it. And I wasn't firing my laser. You guys got to vote for what you're funding. Nicomantic. Oh, you're playing Overwatch. So
You will Narful the Conebread.
yes, I will, Narful the Conebread. You'll be surprised what you can make. Hey, it only takes 1 coin. So Nico, I don't remember how to
Now
pronounce
you
that.
see that evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
Hey, the prison got funded. It's been a little hectic in a good way, though. If you want to join in, go ahead and hit exclamation point join and your choice of pronouns. Nico is a voice actor and streamer, so again, thanks for the bump up to 250. I know you're on your way to 1,000, so that's cool. Lots of fun has been happening. I've had to speak in Spanish for 7 minutes. I've had to speak in a gravelly voice for 5 minutes, and just all kind of stuff going. You haven't gotten any rolls yet. You will. You will. You will. Alright. What's going on to the east? Why is there a crop blight? One day you will, Nico. And it's going to feel so good when you get that first roll. And then you'll get more. It takes time. Lots of rejection. Lots of... You just gotta try. Put it out there. You'll have dry spells, but eventually you'll get it. You're doing the right thing. You know, you're streaming. I've seen you make your little clips and whatnot. You'll get there. And the usual, make sure you're following lots of, like, game devs, indie game devs, lots of indie animators, all that kind of stuff. You should talk about, and fluff. Yeah. He made it to the Robo Rave. Sheesh, I forgot how long I had for a cooldown on that thing. The rave will happen in just a moment. Hey, yeah, network is keynoted. Okay. Yeah, get ready for another Robo Rave. It's gonna happen after this. Pardon me, Your Majesty, but a terrible blight has been affecting our barley crop in the east. So what can we do about it? It breaks my heart, Your Grace. But we need to abandon the harvest and raise the affected crops. Hopefully that will contain the spread, though it'll mean a hard winter. Uh-oh. Don't listen to these ignorant peasants, Your Grace. They're overreacting as usual. Burning the crops would cause far more famine than it would prevent. However, I know, yeah. She probably is in Pestia's clutches. And also, the counts need farming to go down. But also, I know this game. If you don't raise the crops, there's a good chance that it will actually get far, far, far worse. So I am going to take the miracle off the table. Your choices are to raise the crop, harvest as much as possible, or consult a witch. Vote A, B, or C. Screw it, call a witch. Yeah, otherwise, Neko, this stream has been a lot of fun. A lot of silliness. Three. Oh boy. So not quite Johnny 5, but heavily inspired by Johnny 5, yes. A mix of Johnny 5, Rob the Robot from the original Nintendo, and just general 80s style robots. Alright, we're going to continue. Tied at 2. Harvest as much as possible, or consult a witch. With what faith? I'm gonna consult a witch. Hello, Slim. Welcome in. I don't know if you'll be able to give it just a second. Just a second, Slim. Yes, welcome in all new folk. Oh, Slim, you're in. You're the Chiefs. Okay. A local wise woman who lives in a thatched cottage nearby offers to work some minor hedge magic and return life to the soil. Oh, we got a whole bunch of people jumping in. I can heal your ravaged fields if you keep the Inquisitors out of my lands. The counts are so desperate that they accept, despite the High Inquisitor's deathly glare. Soon the fields are rippling with renewed crops. Faith went down. Farming is up. You just won as a chief with sheer military power. Alright. So, new folk, literally all of you new folk, welcome in. I just had a request for a Robo Rave, which, hang tight. Yeah, all you can eat buffet. For the next couple minutes, it's gonna get funky. So, flashing lights warning. Okay, here we go. Robo Rave. Well, that was fun.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I hope you guys enjoyed that Robo Rave. But that is the thing you can definitely do. Okay. Moving on, back to the game, shall we? My leg! My leg! Were you dancing too much? Alright. A proposition. Ooh. Your Majesty, I have an idea. The best since lined parchment, I dare say. An expedition. To Chur. Sounds churlish. Yes, yes, yes. Don't be so quick to judge, I implore you. The great unexplored and untamed wilderness far across the eastern sea awaits. You have a lot of wealth at the moment, Your Highness. It's just sitting around collecting dust. Why not make a sound investment and send explorers to Chur? Who knows what they might find? Treasure, rare materials, ancient history, a new disease? She's a bit too animated when she says the word disease. Also, that seems a little, yeah. Time to discover the new world, huh? A disciple of Pestia? No. Well, maybe. But that's with the counts. But, I'm gonna say that's a fine idea. Fuck it, let's go. Her eyes light up from behind her spectacles. Wonderful news. I shall make preparations immediately. Expect a brief on your desk very soon. We'll see. Now about the heir. Shocker. Yeah, another stale marriage. I don't know about you guys, but when I played this game, I've had one marriage where the wife and I actually had it really good. And she was a baron at the time too. Tell her sweet peas with spaghetti taste great. First of all, ew. There's no spark. She cares more about hunting innocent animals than your happiness. But you still need an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Felt more like a life sentence than a wedding. Oh, don't be so dramatic. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. Yeah, it's rough. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. My wife and I will have a child together. The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off of ruling so you can bout chicka wow wow. I mean, you can try, Yami. I've honestly not messed with the other options. I've usually gone with the just having the kid the best way. Well, the normal way, so to speak. All right. Let's end the season. Blackmail and bribery. Up in the north, Chief Yami Phoenix has gathered his fellow plotters for a hike through the mountains. The Palace Watch won't accept their bribes. The treasury's practically overflowing. They don't need our money. And I suppose they ran straight to the spy master to blab about it too. Damn our luck. Is this the end? Did Valter give up after his first defeat at the hands of the Eater of the Sun? We'll bide our time and strike again when the king least expects it. Trying to lower the treasury, huh, chiefs? Good luck. We're all from Minnesota. I mean, That's hey, where did the I am robot. I can speak well. Where are the Vikings football team from? They are from Minnesota, aren't they? Therefore, yes, you can have the little Minnesota accent. In the east, Count Birdbeaks and the wizard Pestia. She's a bit of a pest, isn't she? Stand atop her grim, windowless tower, swept by howling winds and lashed by rain. I notice the kingdom is still a swarm with bees. What happened to our arrangement? But please, just give me a few more months. By the blood of the dead, I won't let you down. You better not, unless you want leprosy. Unless you want leprosy. Yeah, you do have a bee char. Please give you about 3,000 for your crippling crochet addiction. I'll give that 350. How about that? Messing with Pestia is dangerous than messing with seriously. Again, she got me trapped last time, so your goal is to lower farming. So again, you got to cause a massive famine, and I don't think that's gonna happen. It could. It could. Now the tax everyone to the map. The taxes are fine. Everyone's fine. The counts have cleared some woodland to build new mills, though, making 500 wealth, and everyone else gained 200. So, who was asking for money? You just got some. Mm-hmm. Ask for money, we just got some. Bribe. Oh, Pokedaily only works in the Discord. Pokecatch and all of that works. Yeah, don't worry, Lloyd. It gets a little wonky at times, but it's fine. Everyone paid their tax. Thank you. Spare some gold, my lord. I know, poor Gnostic is so broke. Oh, what is going on in the north? There's an avalanche? Oh, shit. Chief Virgin Slim. A devastating avalanche has buried a mountain village within my domain. There were few survivors. I suppose the kingdom should lend a help. Yeah, Gnosis had to sell everything. Hold on. The Discord part isn't letting you type. I mean, what do you mean? Because you have to join the Pokemon. You don't have to join the Pokemon Discord, but that's where you can do your Poke Dailies. The nobles are under no obligation to help the North, but surely they will vote with compassion? Will ya? Will you nobles vote with compassion? Will you send financial aid? Instruct the Archbishop to lead a memorial for those lost? Or do nothing? A, B, or C? I'm playing risky. Alright. Vote A, B, or C. You need to hit rock bottom and stay there. Hey, are you not gonna vote? Hey, are you gonna vote? Okay, there we go. Because otherwise, it's gonna do it to the 10-second countdown. Like, hey, let's go. Voting has closed. Send financial aid. So I did. Your funds go toward settling the survivors in neighboring villages with enough gold to see them through the winter. Super stable, lower defiance. All right. And Chief Virgin Slim skims a little at the top. Of course he does. But hey, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. I understand. Times can be a bit rough. Cause you gotta buy money. You gotta buy stuff from the East who has all that food. Now who did? Many addictions require constant. The deceased. The elderly Chief Majata, a cousin many times removed of Chief Little Dude Lloyd, died in her sleep last week. She was nearly 90, would you believe? And why are you telling me this? She was very wealthy, Your Majesty. Gee, I wonder what she wants. Money! But she could have spent more time on her accounts. She died without a will, and the nobles are all scrabbling for her estate. Aren't you guys are, huh? Chief Marjata was my relative. I wrote her at least once a year. Of course the estate should be mine. My late great-grandfather used to play backgammon with her. He swore she intended to leave it to our family. By the old gods, that's a pitiful claim. Ooh. Fun choices. Get ready. So, who gets the estate? Little Dude Lloyd? Birdbeaks? Do the peasants get the estate? Or do I claim the estate for the treasury? I'm gonna be bold and encourage it. I'm gonna encourage. Okay, you guys pick whatever you want. A, B, C, or D. C will help my authority, even though it'll bring up some spiciness. Vote away. The right thing to do is keep it in the family. You guys vote. You have the vote. So A, B, C, D. 10 seconds. Ten seconds for late votes. Starting with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Purples, you haven't voted. 5, 4, 3. Purples, where are ye? 2. None of the purples voted. Moving on. Four nobles voted for the chief. Chief Little Dude gets it. Count Birdbeak shakes his head, muttering with his friends about favoritism in the council. But Chief Little Dude Lloyd and the other chiefs are delighted. They even send you and the treasurer a gift basket as a token of their appreciation. Hey, look at that. Damn, little Lloyd. Damn, Lloyd. You got some dollar here. Hello. I mean, wow. Cha-ching. The expedition to Chur. Your Majesty, I have these plans we discussed for the expedition to Chur. Are we almost ready to leave? Your what? Not quite, Your Highness. There are still important decisions to be made. Your cousin had bank, though. Alright. Show me the decisions. First, we'll need to decide who has the honor of building your ship. Oh. Of all the people who could build my ship, I'm not playing with the green team right now. The patricians would probably build me a fantastic ship, wouldn't they? Alright. Chiefs, counts, barons. Let's see whose ship is going to be the best, huh? Chiefs! The chiefs wish to build a ferocious longship to cross the sea. It'll be well built, but it won't accommodate much on board. How about the counts? The counts have promised a beautiful and ostentatious design. Something they call a carrack. It's as expensive as it sounds, however. And the barons. The Marcher Lords are by no means expert shipbuilders. Come on. Barons. Really? Really? Yeah, I've never heard of a carrack either. You'll help drill holes in the ship. Of course you will, Heyo. But they've offered to make a sturdy cog, and they'll do it for free. Free? Yeah, Baron's not even trying. Like, come on, Barons. What are you doing? What are you doing? I've heard enough about ships. The Northerners can make me a mighty longship. The Barons can make their cog. I want to see the beautiful... Alright, Northerners. If you want space, go Counts. If you want speed, go Chiefs. Also, the Chiefs want my treasury to drop. So, the beautiful carrack might be, well, beautiful. But I gotta be careful. Northerners, make your longship. Very good, Your Majesty. Now you must decide to crew your ship. There won't be much room for the longship for anyone but sailors themselves, so we must pick carefully. Tell me about the volunteers. The best come at a price. Experienced trade ship captains and their crews would be ideal, but not free. There are also those in the Navy who are equally experienced, but enlisting them would reduce our naval strength for a while. You appreciate the custom. If you make a ship, it'll cost me 350 souls. I bet it will. I could also levy amateur peasant crews, or even use prisoners. But I don't know how much you could trust them to get you where you need to go. Yeah, prisoners running the ship? What could go wrong? Oh, I don't know. Mutiny? They kill me? How's my military? It's not bad. I'll conscript a few from the Navy. I'll make the arrangements. And that's everything. She picks up her scribbled notes and diagrams and hurries out the room. The ship is completed in record time, huh? Dang. Well, I don't know why it hurt the Barons. That doesn't make sense. It should have dinged the Chiefs or something. But the crew are eager and the ship looks sturdy. Yeah, Navy does make a lot of sense, as does experienced folk. You can only hope they bring something worth the investment or come back at all. And that's the end of the season. This is fine. Not changing any of the laws. East, what is going on over here? Does that mean the Barons are part of the Navy? It shouldn't. I didn't even pick them. They don't even build ships. Alright. What the hell is going on? Why is there a city in flames, huh? Your Majesty, there's been a terrible, Your Majesty, there's been a terrible fire in the city of... Because of... I have no idea if that's it. Where the once there were buildings, there is now a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of peasants have died. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, little dude. What caused this fire? That's exactly what it is. More like a moo, bitch. A cow kicked over a lantern. Cow kicked over a lantern, Your Grace. Some milkmaid was burning the midnight oil and must have had unexpectedly cold hands. Poor cow. I was hoping the council might unlock some funds from the treasury so we could rebuild. Man, everyone's going after the treasury right now. Fricker, fracka, fracka, rassa, frassa. Gotta be careful.
Praise the sun! Praise the sun!
Dude, little dude Lloyd, thank you so much for the sub. Holy shit, dude, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You get this little super cool tune that's best for you, and nobody else gets it. It's only for little dude Lloyd. But all you got to hear it. You're not gonna be annoyed, because we're gonna continue playing. All right. Wow. What are we gonna do about the burned down city in the east? Rebuild the city? Offer no help? Or find and punish the milkmaid responsible? We are not doing A. No. No way. C or D? Have fun. Yeah, I gotta watch my treasury. Like, yeah, if I had the money to rebuild the city, by all means. But that would drain the snot out of my treasury, and then the counts could, not the counts, the sheeps could win. Still got time to vote. The timer just went over, but I do allow for some more time. Heyo, are you voting? 10 seconds to vote. 10 seconds left. Late votes get in now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Slim, you can't vote for A or B. 1. I'm gonna count that as a no vote from Virgin Slim. Oh, he doesn't care. Like, all right. Then we shall move on. He wants A so bad. Slim wants A so bad. All right. You send word to the council that they will be expected to rebuild their own city without the king's help. Ooh, some of them lost some money. Stability took a hit. Sheesh. Okay. Blood and stars. What is the point of having a king in the first place? Gee. The king is preying on your downfall. No, I'm just trying to make sure you see, keep nuts. A spot of heresy? Urban legend again. Your Highness, I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed. I've been summoned to trial by the Inquisition on some nonsense fabricated charge. They're claiming I'm part of a cult because of the peculiar design of my crest, and how I have exactly 10 people at every meal, and the strange noises from hidden chambers. It's ridiculous. No one dares defend me on their own. They're too scared of the High Inquisitor. The trial is set, but the council must intervene, Your Grace. Though she remains silent, the council is keenly aware of the High Inquisitor's steely gaze from across the chamber. Woo! So, oh boy. Search for a witness to defend urban legend? Help the Inquisition gather evidence against urban legend? Or suggest he pray for a good outcome? Jeez. A, B, or C, good luck. Good luck, urban legend. You're gonna need it, buddy. You, sir, are going to need it. Bro got caught in charge of General Cylinder's extreme antics, right? You would, hey, yo. Last second voters! Last second voters! You still have 10 seconds! I will give you a countdown. 10, 9, 8. Anyone else? Anyone else? But get your votes in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there are a couple more votes. And it is clean. 50-50 shot, urban legend. Good luck, bro. Well, moment of truth. Oh. The trial was looking bleak, but then a miracle! Yeah, seriously, Phoenix. Challenge success. Count D.B. Valentine eventually comes forward, claiming to have known urban legend Vio since childhood, and that his devotion to the ninth god is second to none. Aww, that's so nice. The High Inquisitor finds little solid evidence that could work against such an enthusiastic testimony. Reluctantly, she drops the charges and pays compensation to Urban Legend Vio, who sends you a small gift in thanks. Oh, look at that. Urban Legend made some money. Nice and stable. Treasury's doing good, doing good. Urban should have tortured. Ooh, and there's a curious discovery in the north. Your Majesty will recall the devastating avalanche that struck the north. Yes, a tragedy. The avalanche uncovered this ancient stone door embedded in the mountainside. We suspect it may be one of our ancestors' tombs. Is torture illegal? Is it? Some locals pried open the door and investigated within. They did not return. So, what's the best way to investigate the new tomb? Send a group of renowned northern warriors to explore? Send a team of scholars from Quail University? Or shut the tomb up? Pick whatever you want. A, B, or C. A, B, or C. A, B, or C. Choose what you want. Choose what you want. You want to go in there and take a peek, Slim? I mean, go ahead, man. "10 seconds. Regular seconds. Get your votes in. It's currently tied. Nerds will just die. I sense them over a minute. Okay. 10 seconds to, because we're currently tied. 10. Let's go, last second voters. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Oh my god, we're tied again. 4. 3. 2. And 1. By the way, anyone who's not currently participating in the chat, by all means, feel free to join in. Oh, bother. Bother. My lord, please let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Rizzy Slim's like, let me in! The meme of the guy shaking the, you know what I'm talking about. The guy shaking the meme. The tomb should close. It should, but you know what? Slim, you want to go in? Go. Have fun. Have fun. Go have fun, Slim. Go have fun. There could be goth women within. I mean, there could. There very well could be. Maybe you'll get yourself a big titty goth girlfriend. You never know. The North has no short supply of warrior heroes. The only problem is finding a group who are willing to work together. There are a lot of ancient feuds to tiptoe around. Whoopsie. If there's Resident Evil spiders, then open it up on the citizens. The chiefs finally settled on a champion named Hrothgar, known for juggling live scorpions. He will lead a band of brave warriors into the tomb. Well then. Hope you, good luck, Hrothgar. Sorry, Slim, I guess your guy, well, hopefully your guy did well. Okay. So, Barons. Stability, trying to drop stability, not happening. Chiefs trying to get the treasury low, could happen. And accounts trying to lower farming. You're gonna have to starve some people. That's the only way. Crossbeer was at your 5th birthday party when he slammed you into the table. Oh, hey-oh, aren't you jealous? Crossbeer did that to Slim, and not to you. Criminals or corporals? Is there any way you can get dragons to eat villagers? Yeah, I'm looking like I might have this one. So, heyo, dragons can eat villagers if that's one of the things that pops up in this game. This game gets some curious things. Step 1, get a dragon. Yeah, right? Hey, anyone know how to contact the Dragonborn from Skyrim? Can you Fusro Da that dragon down over here? Thanks. Actually, that's not the correct shout. You know what I mean. Your Highness, your prisons are overcrowded and March's armies are understaffed. A solution presents itself. Wait, my prisons are overcrowded? Oh, I watch you been arresting people like there's no tomorrow. But that's good. It proves us with an opportunity. Law forbids criminals from joining the army. I say we overturn the outdated legislation and start pulling people out of cells and into uniform. What about the murderers? especially murderers. Jeez, Gnostic? Really, bro? I mean, wow. They come with prior experience. Council! It is up to you. Do you allow the Marcher Army to recruit criminals convicted of petty crimes? Allow the Marcher Army to recruit criminals of all kinds? Allow the Kingdom's armies to sign up criminals if they choose, or refuse to allow any military to take in convicts. Okay. Not all criminals. A, C, or D? They can take them. Just means we teach them discipline. Alright, A, C, or D? Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Vote, 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 vote. Hey, you gotta vote if you want. Time to vote. Try again, Heyo. Murderers would have made great soldiers for the marchers. Okay, your protest vote. 1, 2, 3. Anyone else wish to vote? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on in, come on in. Anyone who's gonna vote, now's your chance. 5, 4, 3, 2. I think the counts are pretty much down for the count. Wah, wah. Though to be fair, the last time I played this,
Democracy is non-negotiable.
you're damn right. The counts were all AFK and still won. Not letting that happen this time. I want if, yeah, they were AFK and they still managed to win because everyone else was fighting each other, and we were so focused on fighting each other that we forgot about that the counts had their plan in action, and that's how the wizard, the Pestia chick, trapped me in an alternate dimension, and I could not escape. All right. The army can recruit petty criminals. Grand! I wish we could recruit murderers. A shame to let natural talent go to waste. Are you serious, Your Highness? Does the King's justice mean nothing these days? Are we supposed to allow the barons to fill the ranks with common thieves and vagabonds? Yeah, people are not too happy right now. But that's exactly what happens. The Marcher army swells with criminals rescued from their damp cells and offered a second chance at life. Mostly, they seize it with gratitude. Okay, I mean, yeah. That could honestly be fair. Like in like real life, you know. Give petty criminals a chance to join the military, and if they reform their life within the military, you know, props. Crossveer returns, does he now?
Praise the sun.
Oh, yeah! You guys are awesome tonight, seriously, you guys are kicking ass. All this fun, we had so much fun in this stream. 2 Robo Raves, bunch of new followers, and another sub, little dude, first with the regular sub and then the gift. Bro, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yakety sacks. Don't talk back. Now let's see what happens to Hrothgar. We've received word from Hrothgar, Your Majesty. He has returned from his exploration of the mountain tomb. Hey, maybe you're gonna get that goth girlfriend. Aha! He's back! Yes, he is. Unfortunately, Your Majesty. Oh, shit. No, 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 no! Uh-oh. What happened? Hrothgar now marches at the head of an army of magic warriors made entirely from ice. They believe Hrothgar is their ancient king. Yeah, why does stuff like this always happen to me? He plans to take your throne with his frozen army. Do we know the origin of these ice warriors? The ancient northern king Bjarnoff was rumored to be a warlock who created his own soldiers from snow and used them to crush his rivals. If these are his creations though, they must be over 400 years old. Shit. So, yes, some killing needs to happening. Either the chiefs gather their army and face Hrothgar in battle, send an assassin after Hrothgar, or do nothing. Voting begins now. A, B, or C. My iron choice has no effect other than raises my authority if that's the one that gets chosen. So, choose wisely, everyone. Choose wisely. I see you guys going after my treasury. Six seconds. Alright, gonna give a 10-second countdown for any late voters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. EP counts. Yeah, they're EP. Voting has been tied at 2. The assassin would work, but you guys are trying to lower my treasury. Here we go. Chiefs, I believe in you. I believe in the Chiefs. You don't mind going after them axe in hand. You fight for the glory of the North. And you did it. What? The resultant war is bitter. The Ice Warriors are formidable foes, inhumanly strong and untiring. You lost some life, but your Northern Warriors proved more than a match for the Frozen troops. There are casualties, of course, but it could have been much, much worse. The Ice Warriors have been shattered. A bruised Hrothgar is brought to you in chains. Ooh. I can sentence him to death, have him rot in the dungeon, or pardon him for his misdeeds. Man. He must pay for his betrayal. That he must. You guys are bloodthirsty. Absolutely bloodthirsty. Well, he did try to come after my kingdom. Roaring with mad laughter, Crossbeard is dragged away to face the axe. So, Slim, you want to be the executioner? Go ahead. You did it. As far as I'm concerned, for in this particular run of the game, Slim, you canonically got to do the off with his head. Now what about my heir? Your quest for an heir is finally complete. Yeah, my wife wasn't very wifey. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die? I ask that my crown be passed down to. Stability's at max. Who cares? You know, I'm not even looking. My child. Whatever. An epic day for the kingdom of the north. The ascended nobles break out into polite applause, cementing the stability, which is at max. Your Majesty, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your child. What's their name? Roboto 2. Thank Morgana, Your Highness. I'm sure little Roboto 2 will be to grow up to be a chip off the old block. Now I need to fulfill my ambition to win the game. Ooh. Roboto MK2, yes. Robot Mark II. Ooh, another auction. Fun times. If you've already auctioned, you know what to do. This one has a hard 60-second timer, minimum of 1 gold, and you can get it built. Obviously, the top 2 win. Exclamation point fund, your choice of A, B, C, D, E, or F, and an amount. So, a monument raises authority, a prison lowers stability, an aqueduct increases farming, a stadium decreases military, a deer park decreases farming, and a grand bazaar increases trade. On your mark, get set. Hold on, little dude Lloyd, wait. 3, 2, 1, and now do it again. Yeah, you don't have to put that much money into it. Just put as much as you want. Just remember, the top 2 win. So B is definitely going to be built. Is the stadium going to be built or something else? You got 30 seconds. Vote to fund whatever you want. If you bid 70 or higher, something else gets built instead of the stadium. Just like that. The Grand Bazaar. The Grand Bazaar gets made instead. 3, 2. Oh, ooh, did you see that? And that is how auctions work. A prison and a stadium will be built. Very well. Very well indeed. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a sniper in an auction. We've all done that in eBay, I'm sure. I know I have. Down to like the last 2 minutes. Yeah. All right. The Stone Maiden, the Crystal Pox, and my ambition. Let's check out the Maiden. We need a stronger army and voted to weaken it. Behold, my liege. Baron Hayosigi pulls aside a tarpaulin to reveal a granite statue of Baron Gnostic. The statue is impeccably detailed. Its expression a frozen grimace. You what? You're playing 5D chess. A sad sight, is it not? That's not a statue, is it? Astutely observed, Your Highness. This is all that remains of my fellow Baron. It seems the Stone Maiden is abroad in the march. Well, I know she's abroad. She's going to call the Stone Maiden. Wow. Step into the southern north. Oh, we got some feistiness going on in the chat. I love it. Isn't there a fairy tale about this Stone Maiden? Old women scare their children with tales of her eye. She's a walking statue with burning yellow eyes. She sounds like she's out of Doctor Who. All who meet her gaze are turned to stone. She sleeps for years at a time before waking and terrorizing the kingdom. She must have ambushed Baron Gnostic on his latest hunting trip. Please, Your Highness. Damn! Damn, Gnostic! Bro, you died. Your son died. Your next of kin, however, joined in. So, here are the choices. Hire a wizard to take care of this. Send an army to smash this thing to rubble. Tell everyone in the march to hide. Or consult the fairy tales for a solution. No way. Even though the wizard would probably do the perfect job, you guys are counting on my treasury to drop. Not happening. So, B, C, or D? Well, heyo, you are doing quite well, I would say, getting folk killed in a game. You got Gnostic killed twice already. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Vote, 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 vote. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. You got some time. You got time to vote. This has been a fun one. And now, any last seconds? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, this pretty much. That's pretty much everyone. 4, 3, 2, 1. You lived hella times, helped the bandits. Yeah, hey, you are something else. Well, good luck, everyone. Let's see if what the fairy tales hold. You send for an expert folklorist from Quail University. And it succeeded. Hey, I'm a gambler. According to legend, the Stone Maiden always stays far inland, away from the shore. Perhaps there's something there. That's the solution! A saline solution. She must react badly to seawater. You send a squad of knights, each armed with a blindfold and bucket of seawater. To great surprise, it works. Oh, hello, Eye of Zephyr. You are yes, welcome in. Eye of Zephyr has joined the Counts. You picked a stupid option and it works. That's funny. As soon as she's drenched, the Stone Maiden shrieks and flees back to her underground lair, where she falls into an immortal slumber. I'm melting! I'm melting! Oh no! Yeah, Zephyr, your goal here is to lower their farming to 14 or less. Good luck. Heyo, it totally worked though. But it's still not over yet. There's a crystal pox going around. Oh, Zephyr, who just joined. Perfect timing, huh? Your Highness, I bring grim tidings. An outbreak of crystal pox is ravaging the east. How many dead? Whole villages have succumbed. The disease is terribly virulent. Your Majesty, if I may make a suggestion. Victims of the crystal pox are only infectious at the boil stage. Once they are fully covered in crystals, they no longer spread the disease. Indeed, the pox crystals can be harvested and used in jewelry. If we allowed the pox to spread, we could make money in the East.
By the blood of the dead, woman! That is heartless, even for you!
The only way to fight the pox is to close the roads and shut down all trade until the wave subsides. Is that what you want? For the East to lose money?
Oh boy. Yeah, you did. You came in like right at the end. Hold on, let me look at chat real quick. It's raining here, and the humid weather is. Oh no. Hey, Phoenix. I used to live in Florida, so I understand the humidity, the heat, and the humidity. Man. Yeah, the other counts are basically AF cold. So here are your choices. Spread the crystal pox and harvest the gems, which will give me a shit ton of money, which you guys are not trying to do. Don't do anything, or quarantine the East. Remember what you want to have happen. The barons want stability to drop. The chiefs want the money to drop, and the counts want farming to drop. Choose wisely. Begin the votes. A, B, or C. Hey yo, are you really gonna help Zephyr, or are you gonna team kill at the last second? Anyway, get those votes in. Vote A, B, or C. Late votes, late votes. Let's get those late votes in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Late votes, get in. 3, 2. All right, moving on. So Zephyr, the counts, the red, their goal is to lower stability to 4 or less. Yeah. And the Chiefs is to drop the treasury. Voting has closed. Oops. I skipped that a little too quickly. The council dithers and delays or does nothing. The crystal pox spreads like wildfire across the east. Farms lie fallow, soldiers die in droves, peasants turn away from a god that abandoned them. Ugh. Damn. However, it's not all bad news. Making the best of a bad situation, the counts harvest gemstones from the pox-stricken peasants and sell them at a tidy profit. Jeez. You'll find a way to destabilize everything. At a 9-point stability, heyo. Doubt. Well, this is fun. My ambition. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a peacekeeper. You've succeeded at that front. The kingdom is peaceful, and you're renowned for your mercy and wisdom. Well done, your majesty. But to shut down your nobles scheming for good, we need to build on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. The common folk are a sleeping giant that even the nobles are afraid to wake. If you become beloved by the peasants, the nobles won't dare overthrow you for fear of revolution.
My advice, on the other hand, would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies, defeat their schemes with schemes of our own. But the Chancellor has other ideas.
Let's see.
Stability and trade or stability and farming? Spy network. That seems to be the most likely. A wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin recruiting spies. We'll send them across the kingdom in the guise of traveling bards. Oh, you love how chaotic Heo is? Yes, that's true. Yeah, this is endgame. With high trade and high stability, I might just win this. But this will require a fine touch. Your priority is to raise the kingdom's stability and overall trade as much as you can. And there can't be open rebellion. Not worried. You guys might be cooked. It's not impossible. Just really unlikely. The barons made 500 wealth selling hides of animals they ensured are rare, and all the other nobles gained 200. Now I can tax you all into oblivion. I could give a bribe, but Slim, you're good. You're good. You're not bad. You're good on the money. All right. Ooh, the printing press. I could have taken your money. Your Highness, a blacksmith in the east has come up with some sort of printing contraption. By the way, for all those who may not be aware, I am a voice talent, and I am having fun with reading this, doing different accents and voices, and all this goodness. So, don't take any of it seriously. It's all just good fun. And the counts are supposed to be, well, they're counted. I say they're from east, like, you know, so of course I'm speaking in bad Transylvanian accent. Instead of relying on the painstaking effort of scribes, it produces 100 copies of text an hour. That's cool. Yes, Your Majesty. Isn't technology wonderful? Don't you see how dangerous this is? Books should stay in the churches and universities, or else commoners will start getting ideas. Ooh. So, here are your choices. Allow the printing presses to be used by the masses. Only the church may use their presses. Only the university may use the presses. Or forbid the use of presses altogether. Because I'm trying to win and not be, I'm gonna veto the one that I would otherwise pick in real life. B, C, or D? Vote, vote, vote. B, C, or D? 10 seconds. The gasps are tyrannical. Any other votes? Heyo? 10. Oh, seriously? Okay then. We have a tie. I don't think we're... Let me see. Yep. Those two voted. Those three. One. Yep. Okay. $55%. Yeah. Don't trust the church. Yeah. 20%. No. By the blood of the dead, this is uncalled for. This technology could change the world. Yes, that's what we're afraid of. Wow. The blacksmith who first invented the infernal machine is hauled before the council in irons. Your prototypes will be smashed to pieces. Your blueprints will be burned to ash, and you never speak of the so-called printing press again. Do you understand? Yes, my lord. The blacksmith's invention is soon destroyed and forgotten. Scribes across the kingdom can practice their calligraphy in peace. You wanted there's revenge in the works. Yeah, I would have let him, I would have let him, your phone's gonna die. Oh no, charge it! Get through the charge it! After the dust settles, though, you heard a few stray blueprints survived. Apparently, Zephyr hid them and sold them for a fortune. Holy sheesh! Yeah, wow, wow, Zephyr, make that money, money, money. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Pox in the capital. You guys should have quarantined it. Your Majesty, the crystal pox has spread from the east to the capital itself. Hundreds of our citizens have succumbed. Our streets are covered in the glittering statues of the afflicted. Ooh, stability takes a dip. Oh no. Indeed, Your Majesty. If only we could have prevented it. Yeah, you guys could have done that, but no. You're trying to take me down, huh? In any case, a rumor has spread among the peasants. They believe the only cure for the crystal pox is the king's touch. Ha! No. In your shoes, I'd say the same. But, Your Majesty, the common folk are absolutely convinced. If you don't heal a few of them, they may storm the palace just to get their hands on you. Or rather, your hands on them. I hate this. The counts have not won. I suggest we look to the council for guidance. So, here are your choices. The king should lay his hands on a few token infected, as many as possible, triple security around the palace until this blows over, or let the pox run its course. Wow. Wow. This is brutal. A, B, C, D. Get those votes in. Last second votes. Last second votes. I think Slim's gone, though. I'll give him 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, I think he's gone. Let the pox run its course. Woof. Voting has closed. The crystal pox ravages the capital for months. A raging mob pickets the street outside, but they don't storm the palace. Eventually, the pox passes. Gemstones fill the streets, but the people are too busy mourning to pick them up. The treasurer has her servants collect them under cover of darkness. Ooh. I got lots of money now. Sheesh. This may be the win. Ahora. Tempo de setor 7 minutos.
Entendido. 7 minutos.
Ay. Español. Sí, sí.
Ah, tengo que hablar en español durante 7 minutos. Y es al final del juego. Por supuesto, por supuesto. Si no entiendes español, lo siento. Es necesario para practicar mi español. Estoy aprendiendo español con Duolingo muchos años. Yami Phoenix entiendo español y puede traducir que yo estoy hablando. Me voy a perder la guerra de idiomas. Estoy seguro. ¿Estás seguro? Me gustan sus comentarios. Mira, mira. Todo está de es haciendo del plan. Me gusta, me gusta. Mi maestro de espías me pase de un pasillo secreto en su propia oficina privada. Usted emerge. No estoy sí, sí, estoy leyendo todo en español y para tratar de traducir. To abrir en un dormitorio secreto donde hay muchas figuras con gorras están en espera. Salir, sí. Tú salió, tú sales, gracias. Yo tengo una oportunidad para 30 minutos en español. Estos son mis agentes. Pueden entrar una multitud muy fácil, como puedo clavar alguien entre las costillas de un enemigo. Sí, y me acuerdo, hay una opción para un stream completamente en español. Traidor, sí. Traidor, enemigo, está bien. ¿Por qué yo no sé sobre este dormitorio? No te preocupes. El palacio tiene muchos pasillos secretos y dormitorios secretos. Me voy a... Sí, muchas palabras con tener similar... son similar en inglés y español. Eventualmente, nuestros espías van a infiltrar los juicios de todos los nobles. Los voy a tener debajo vigilancia. Gracias. Sí. alguna de las espías quitarse su abrigo y tener un loot y el no costumbre de trovador. Con no estoy seguro de estas palabras. Loot is loot. Con flirteando y tener simpático. Les esto es difícil para traducir en español. Loud. Entonces, vamos a tener una red de espía cuando el mundo nunca he visto. Espero hacer even the Gaunt mira con patético. Este debería parar sus ideas tantos y mantener right on time. Woo, that was rough. But hey, practice is important. If you're gonna speak another language, you have to practice. And even with Duolingo and all that, yeah. So, this is pretty much the win, and it'll keep the kingdom stable for the rest of your reign. A little blackmail is a small price to pay. It was tricky. You guys, oh man. You guys had me sweating at times with some of these, trying to get my treasury down. I had to pick things at times that I knew would either protect me or a little harm now for a lot of stability later. A week passes before you hear more news. Your spy master arrives in your office with a tiny scroll, small as a cherry stem, clutched between two fingertips. This is a message from one of our agents in the field, Your Majesty. I sent her to Chief Slim's clan hall disguised as a scald, with bagpipes at her back. Ooh, wonderful news! Uh-oh. Don't get too excited. This is only the first step. Let's see what she has to say. Yeah, I made sure not to screw you over so you didn't feel like actively moving. Defiance was low. Come on, baby. 60%. Let's go. Drum roll, please. Ooh. Sighs as it vanished in a puff of cinders. She was turned away at the gates. There's no money for entertainers at the moment, and little reason to celebrate with song and dance. I suspect it's the same story all over the kingdom. We'll try again in a few. Lucky scarabs. You still have a chance to defeat me. I have to boost trade isn't high enough. Oh man. Game not over. Sheesh. Not changing the laws. Ah, the expedition returned. Yeah, that was close. I've won like twice, maybe 3 times? Twice, I think. In an uncharacteristically brash move, your treasurer bursts into the council chambers unannounced right in the middle of a session. Your Majesty, the expedition you sent to Chur has finally returned. Did you bring anything good back? Unfortunately not. It's clear from their tale that it was a miracle they made it back at all. Though they have not brought us any great riches,
The tale of their adventure is surely one for the ages. Let's hear it. Yeah, I could piss them off, but let's hear it. The remaining crew arrived within a week. Still tired and disheveled, they all have a mad look in their eyes. Go on. It was a disaster from the start, Your Majesty. There was a terrible storm that dogged us for weeks until we were finally shipwrecked on a strange shore. We think it was sure. We'd never seen anything like it. How'd you get home? We had to cobble together what we could from the wreck to repair the ship. All the while we were set upon by horrid creatures that roam the plains. What creatures? Unnatural beasts, Your Majesty. Demons of the Seven Hills, no doubt. Monsters that ran across the plains on four legs but manipulated weapons with hind arms. We were hunted. It was vast and empty, Your Majesty. A great horrid wilderness. The sand on the beach was a strange purple color, and the grasses were unnaturally tall. Man. Yeah, the sailors were barons. That's kind of wild. My king, nobles of the council, we should probably decide what will be done with these poor souls. They braved the far reaches of the world in the name of our kingdom and returned. Surely there's a celebration in order, or at least a few knighthoods? Alright. Here are your choices. Honor them with knighthoods. Compensate them for their troubles. Hold a parade in their honor. Or not give them anything. A, B, C, or D? The sailors deserve some help, right? Wow, you guys are going for that, huh? All right, those are going to be all the votes coming in. Man, that's messed up. Yep, a large group of nobles will make some things messy. Give them nothing. You send them on your way, but that's the last. Yeah, we'll hear from them. Word spreads of their return and soon become famous throughout the kingdom. Peasants and nobles alike hang on every word as they recount their tales in taverns across the country. Yeah, your less than charitable welcome is included in the tales. Ooh. The Archbishop's request. Your Majesty, I wish to speak to you about the situation in the north. Too long have the Northerners been allowed to worship their heathen tree gods in brazen defiance of the ninth god. Allow me to send some of my best missionaries to the north. It's for the good of the realm. Oh, hey, I used the thing that increased my stability if more than half the people voted for it. I will bring it to the council. Of course. I would expect nothing less. So, send the missionaries or not? A or B? You've been scammed. A or B? 10 seconds. Fuck the church. Late votes. Get your late votes in. Gnostic, are you still in? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. All right. The church was told to piss off. You always cause a tire suffering. Guess what, though? He got denied. Very well. If it is the will of the council, then so be it. I'm glad to hear that the council respects our sovereignty enough to leave us to our own business. God's bless ye. Home improvements. Since nothing else is going on in the world. Your Majesty, the northern farms are unfortunately running into problems. The sheep are suffering from a terrible wool-wasting disease. We need funds for herbal tonics. Blood and stars, is that all? We have no coin to conscript peasants in case of war. If there's an emergency, we will be left defenseless. Complain all you want, we can't eat it weaponry. Ooh. So, give the funds to the north to help their farms. Fund the eastern military. Fund both. Just leave them to their troubles. A, B, or D. Good luck. The king's win means a win for the bear. So we can help the north with their farms? Or fund the eastern military, maybe? Or do nothing? 7 seconds. And those are going to be it for the votes. Anyone who is watching, lurking, and wishes to join, you are more than welcome to. Exclamation point, join. Your pronouns. There's still some time left to play. If you're just enjoying the chaos, well, that's cool too. Glad you're here. Appreciate it. We're going to finish this. I know it's been... Wow. I normally don't go this long, but we're going to finish this. We're so close to the end here. This is gonna get ugly. The treasurer looks relieved, but the council session ends with the nobles stowing out in high dudgeon. I don't know. Some people lost money. Ooh. Many northern peasants migrate to more prosperous regions in desperation, while the East Army remains in shambles. Jeez. Yeah, we'll see. That treasury is not coming down. Farming is still solid. Stability is pretty strong. You're getting revenge for your option A long time ago. A new contraption in the march, huh? Your Majesty, a baron by the name of Heyo Asigi wants to present you with a new invention. Boy, I do not trust Heyo. My liege, we are entering a modern age. A more humane age. Yet botched executions are more commonplace. Decapitation where the head doesn't come off, or hangings where it does. Oh my god, this is so Heyo. This is so Heyo. I am not raising my, my trade. Yeah, I noticed. No more. Behold, a merciful machine for removing heads quickly and painlessly. I call it the Heyo Asigi. Oh my goodness. They swish away the cloth to reveal a huge machine of iron and wood. Oh, you made a guillotine. There's a hole for someone to place their head and a heavy blade dangling ominously above it. The sight sends a chill down your spine. How efficient. It, it is on brand for him. Precisely. With the Heiwasigi, you'll send 12 heads a rolling in the time it would take an ordinary executioner to chop through a single neck. With a little funding, Your Majesty, I can distribute the Heiwasigi across this the kingdom. To the council. You won't regret this. Alright. Nationwide rollout. Test the Heiwasigi themselves. Or ban the horrid contraption. No. As funny as that would be. As funny as that would be to have him get murked. I saved your hide, Heyo. A or C? $14 seconds. Get your votes in. You banned it. Hey, at least we didn't try it out on you. That's everyone. Voting has closed. A nationwide rollout, huh? You build it, then ban it. That'd be funny. Trade has gone up. Hundreds of Heiwasigis are built in marcher workshops and sent to courthouses all over the kingdom. Oh shit. Soon you're chopping through the backlog of condemned prisoners with unprecedented speed and unprecedented mercy. Chop, chop, chop. Chibbity, chibbity. A plot uncovered. I've held him off as long as I can, Your Majesty. But Baron Gnostic III insists on an audience. Yeah, Heyo in being the contrarian is funny. Apparently it concerns the end of the world. Though privately I think he's gone off the deep end. We've not much time, Your Majesty. Let me present to you my grand theory. It's what I call the schemata maxima. Let's hear it. First off, the time you burned down the peasant village? A manufactured spectacle, meant to distract and confuse. But I saw through it immediately. While everyone focuses on that, frog people from the north scheme to take the throne and usurp the king. Straightforward from here. The frog people, led by Chief Aldor, manipulate the kingdom's trade, farming, military, and even faith to achieve their nefarious goals. If they succeed, Audrey will take the throne, plunging the kingdom into a reign of amphibian terror. Mandatory pond spawning and fly eating. Do you like eating bugs, Your Majesty? Man, what in the hell is this nonsense? The only question is, what will you do about it? Do nothing, arrest him, or investigate him. A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Ten seconds for votes. Heyo? Had to be you, because half the nobles are asleep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy. Yeah, a bunch of you are out. Okay. Voting tied. Yeah. Heyo gonna Heyo. Alright, I guess we'll investigate. 2 nobles voted for.
Once the vote is passed, you're surprised by an eruption of laughter from the noble benches. Your spy master pulls you aside. It's common knowledge that each region is scheming against you in some form. Nobles just tend not to talk about it in the open. There's no evidence that any of them are frogs, however. The council, still laughing, begin to croak and trill their best amphibian impressions. It's not your proudest moment as king. Well, that was funny. Yet Heya will keep you on your toes. Alright, spy network. I'm gonna try take 2. I received another message from one of our spies, Your Majesty. Let's hope this time our mission was a success. 80% chance. Let's go. This is gonna be it, folks. She slays a scroll and a smile creeps across her face. She holds it over a candle flame and it vanishes in a puff of cinders. She's been welcomed into Conte Eye of Zephyr's court with open arms, and she's already flattering them with fawning songs. Let's hope our other spies are just as successful. Ooh, yep, this is it. This is it, 90% sure. Over the next few weeks, you receive back word from more and more of your agents. Almost all of them have successfully wormed their way into your nobles' courts. Now this time I'll be taking our fighters myself. I'm trying to do not. Now we must hope they can maintain their cover. 100%. A few more weeks pass. You wait anxiously for news of your spy's progress. One day your spy master appears at your desk, her face lit by a triumphant smirk. Yeah, your nephew will be the future king. Good news, Your Majesty. Our spies have uncovered some of your nobles' darkest secrets. Did you know Conte Eye of Zephyr has an irrational fear of lemons? You do now. We even have a few illicit romances between the nobles and our generally attractive bards. The blackmail rates itself. This has gone better than I expected. You do enjoy the services of an excellent spy master. But we can't get complacent. We must see if our other spies are equally successful. Over the next few weeks, your spies send back more and more positive reports. Soon you've established a spy network throughout the entire kingdom. Yeah, maybe he'll be king too. Uncle, you mean? Yeah, sorry Zephyr, we know about your lemons. No lemonade for you. It's with a sense of smugness that you call your next council session. As the nobles file in, you realize you know all their secrets, their weaknesses, everything. Listen, your greatness. I was thinking that taxes have been awfully high lately. Why don't we hold a vote on reducing them? Oh, we can call a vote. No problem. But as the nobles walk up to the ballot box, your spy master swoops in and takes them aside. She whispers in their ear.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
Oh, indeed, indeed. You watch their expressions turn to horror. By the gods, how did you do that? Only my mother knows about that. And it can stay that way. Just vote the way we tell you to vote. That's so fucked up. I destroyed the evidence. You can't prove anything. You'd be surprised what I can prove. I know exactly where to dig. But if you vote the way I tell you, maybe I'll misplace my shovel. Hey! Care for some lemonade? Yeah, fire ice just for lols. Actually, I'll leave the fire ice on. Leave me alone. I'll do whatever you say. Sure enough, when the votes come back, it's unanimous. All the nobles, for perhaps the first time, have voted exactly how you wanted them to. Managed democracy indeed.
I can get used to this. When you leave the council hall, the nobles are quiet. They know a new era has begun. An era of cooperation. Or else. Your wife meets you back at your chambers, your heir Roboto 2 in her arms. Does this mean I can stop worrying? You'll be safe from now on. This is where my reign really begins. Everyone who crossed me will pay. Ooh, that's fucked up. Start teaching Roboto 2 how to follow in my footsteps. This would be really mean. Because so many of you guys crossed me. And then, now you will suffer my consequences. No. Good idea. After this, I get the feeling they'll be wearing a crown one day. That night, you sleep in an untroubled sleep for the first time since you first sat on the throne. No matter their grievances, the nobles will never again dare to defy you. You simply need to mention, offhandedly, that you know what they did last winter. Or that you know where they sleep at night. Da 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 da! Ha 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 ha! The monarch is victorious! The barons withdrew support, and the wave of popular momentum behind General Marty petered out. They are soon just another bitter old soldier, ranting that they could have been the monarch. The chief's attempt to worm their way into the palace was uncovered, and a number of arrests are made. Oh! Chief Yami Phoenix ended his life chained upside down to a dungeon wall. F's in the chat. Do we get a happy ending? I got a happy ending. The monarch did. The attempt to woo Pestia of the Eastern cause was doomed to failure. The wizard retreated once more from politics, but not before afflicting Count Birdbeak with explosive hemorrhoids. Oh, Count Birdbeak with explosive hemorrhoids. Man, that's gotta suck. Yeah, sorry, Yami Phoenix. Estas muerte. King Roboto ruled from the shadows, getting his way into council with blackmail and threats. The nobles were terrified, but the peasants considered it a golden age. After 15 years of unquestioned rule, King Roboto died peacefully in bed, and the nobles let out a collective sigh of relief. Yeah, Birdbeak's explosive hemorrhoids. Yeesh. Endgame Ledger. King Roboto the Explorer. 3 years, 3 months. Spouse Johanna of the March. Monarch Roboto II. Nothing happened to me and you've been a dirtbag. Wealthiest noble. Eye of Zephyr. Poor noble was Gnostic. I mean, Gnostic did get his wealth just wiped right out. Yeah, Heyo was being the troublemaker and still survived the whole time. The whole time. Kingdom stats. Authority 6, Treasury. And best of all, everyone was still eating pretty well. Military was pretty good. And trade was pretty good. So I would say everyone did pretty well. Oh, that was fun, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At this point, it is definitely time to call it a night. It is well after 11 o'clock. I am on Pacific time. This was fun. Wait, when did I say the next one was going to be? Okay. So, thank you everyone who followed, who subbed, and just joined in the fun. I appreciate it. If you're not following me now, now's a good time to do so. I stream at least every week. So Eye of Zephyr, I stream this once a month on the third Wednesday of every month. So I will be streaming King of the Castle again May 15th. That is the third Wednesday. So yeah, definitely follow if you're not already, so you can grab that. Otherwise, I am normally stream Friday mornings at 11:45 a.m. Pacific. but that one has been kind of hit or miss lately due to life issues. However, my next stream that will happen guaranteed is going to be next Tuesday. I normally stream on Wednesdays, but the 4th week of the month, I move it to Tuesdays. And I'm primarily an indie game streamer. I stream a lot of, well, all kinds of indie games. Action, RPG, you name it. You're knocking out? All right, that's fine. I'm, again, so glad all of you are here to enjoy the fun, the chaos, the ridiculousness. We're going to be raiding out. So stick around for the raid if you want to. Follow whatever you want to do. If you're just going to head out, hey, again, thank you. This was so much fun tonight. So much fun. Thank you, little dude, for the sub and for the gifted sub. Yami, Nicomatic, little dude, for the follows. Appreciate you all so very much. If I'm not able to stream on Friday morning, again, it's hit or miss just because of life situations. Tuesday evening, I will be playing. What am I playing? Evering. Evering is a 16-bit kind of JRPG. It's an indie. It's been really fun. So with that, I'm going to find someone to raid. Hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your night, day, whatever it is. And stay animated. Let me see who we got. Ooh. For those of you in chat, I'm going to give you the choices of, do you want to see some Dragon's Dogma, Resident Evil 4, or some Baldur's Gate 3? Anyone? You know what? Let's go raid. Let me see who's doing what. Let's go raid. We're going to raid my buddy Urkamus, who is playing Resident Evil 4. So, stick around for the raid.
Not gonna lie, I want to try that.
That's the way to be.
The one that actually needs to break down with the wrecking ball.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Well then, what can I do
Get-
you for? Get off my
Would
line!
that be a waste?
Killing me.
Byvoicy
Here's
Network.
having been cut.
Yo, animation voice! Holy shit! 3 raids in a row. On there, welcome in, readers. I am Urkamus. Let's look at some of this. Oh, is this Horizon? For those who don't know, Animation Voice is a professional voice actor and plays a lot of indie-style games as well, from indie companies on there. And it looks like you're playing Horizon. But yeah, how was your stream? How was King of the Castle going for you? Okay, so you did play Horizon a little bit, so... Yeah, so for those who don't know me, I'm a survival horror streamer. I do a lot of challenge runs. Today we're just doing some New Game Plus hardcore mode. And we're getting to the part where we get to go all out on a Miley Cyrus song.
Gotta salute.
Yeah, so, but for the 2 heavy grenades, I only have this one, like, little hand grenade here. And I don't have the resources to, like, build out another one.
Get yourself killed now. Welcome.
The Keen survived in a lot of nobles. Nice. Congratulations on that, man. So right now, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's going to be the best course of action to do on this fight.
Why not try your
Because I really don't have that much ammo,
stranger?
and I also like
Next
I need
time,
gunpowder. I think
buy
it's probably like the
something,
best way to do it. That's what we're trying to think. I was like,